shit, get out of my way. Get your talking face out of my way.
Our coverage of the NFL has brought us to Space City and NRG Stadium, right next to where the old Astrodome sits, here in Houston, Texas. Today, we have an all-AFC meeting between the Cleveland Browns and the Houston Texans. On one sideline, look at the head coach of the Browns. His guy's still perfect, a third of the way through this season at 6-0. Running the show across the field, the head coach of the Texans. His guys no doubt happy to be back home after they took the loss on the road last week. So happy you could join us today. I'm Kate Scott with Brock Heward. It is time for some football. And away we go from NRG Stadium. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So here come the Texans for their opening drive. And we'll get a look at their signal caller playing in his 7th season.
Simply put, there's not a throw on the field he's not capable of making. His arm can reach every blade of grass, which as a defender is an absolute pain to have to worry about down in and down out. And as an offense, it energizes you for the possibility of a big play at any time.
Let's go. Jack Panther.
They're going to run it here. It's Bijan Robinson. No question he won that exchange, Brock. He hits for 8 on first down. Look at his numbers on the ground from last week here.
Brings up second and a yard.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on second down.
Ready? 70 Lions. Cowboys.
To the air, Taylor. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go, and let that pass rush get home.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7.
Let's go now. 19 Chargers.
They'll throw. 3rd and long. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. That one gave 7. And it'll be first down, Houston.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
They go play action on first down. Oh, someone stepped in. It's in their first series of this game. First down from the 42. Airing it out to start this drive. Finds a man, right side. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. They gain 11 on that play. And that's a Browns first down.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line. Let's go now.
Setting him on the dive. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Brought down by Jahan Campbell.
A gain of 2. Brings up second and 8.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. They'll throw it. Catch made over the middle. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 16 Vice, 18 Rattle. Mustang, 7 Vice, 18 Pioneer.
From the red zone now. Finds his man over the middle. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first points of this ball game. It's going to be first and goal now.
First down. First and goal, Cleveland.
They'll go play action. And he's going to take this one in for the Cleveland touchdown.
Touchdown.
The Browns parlay the interception into points. That one splits the uprights. And the Browns will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Texans and
The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard
The Texans and Malik Neighbors set to go to work again. And the number of times he's been targeted has led to some serious results. He's currently top 5 in the NFL in receptions. God begins with a run. It's Robinson. And he finds a little room there before being hauled down, gain of 3.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
And not much doing. He stopped quickly. It was the rookie from USC who got there for that tackle.
gain of a yard.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
Lofts it deep right side. So the heave knocked away from the intended targets. That brings up 4th down. The Texans set to punt. And he's going to try to give his defense a long field to defend. He punted a couple of times last week in their loss, and now gets this one away. They'll take it from the 1. And he gets him what he can, but still pretty deep in their own territory starting out. Second drive coming up for this Cleveland offense. And they take the field exactly where they want it to be, Brock. Up a touchdown early, and with the home crowd a little quieter than normal.
I'm not going to lie to you, Kate. I think most quarterbacks, competitors love playing on the road when they do just this. Just quiet them, right? Turn them against their own team. They were quiet after that opening touchdown. You score another one, they're going to start to murmur, and we might even hear a few birds.
And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up second down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Back to the well again. And they take him down after just a small gain on the final play of the first. So they'll get to scheme about this 3rd down call for a bit. That brings us to the end of 1. 7-0 is our score. We'll make our return to NRG Stadium after this. We're ready now for the second quarter. Browns in control of it. They have it on 3rd and 5. They're going to try and throw it here. Texans closing in, and they get to him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down. The Browns are lining up to punt. And his first effort, a tough one. It's going to come from the back of his own end zone. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. And that one goes out of bounds. Didn't really challenge for midfield at all. They're going to mark it inside the 45-yard line. Now we get a look at this Texans offense. Things sure have started out rough, and they've stayed that way through 2 drives. Maybe drive number 3 here is where we see this offense get rolling. First down, play action. Complete. It's Bijan Robinson. He has room past the 25. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And it will be a first down, Texans.
And the Texans first down.
19.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
They're running the option, short side. That one stopped right at the line for no gain. It's going to be second down.
Nice little welcoming party waiting for him at the line of scrimmage. No surprises that time. This defense was ready.
At the Browns' 23-yard line.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Short pass brought in. And he gets this down inside the red zone before going out.
Ready?
So now here's 3rd and 5.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Bronco 80. Back up.
Throwing, Taylor. He's going to run for it. Give him 8 on that one. And it'll be first down, Houston.
You know, that's one of those little mental Rolodex plays. Right before the snap, you know if the read isn't there, that option isn't there, you can use your legs to make the adjustment and go get the first down.
Now trying to set up the screen. Here's Robinson. And in he goes for the Houston touchdown. The Texans can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Texans tie this game 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. He'll begin his return from the 11. Escapes a defender. He showed some nice bursts on that run back, didn't he? Getting them all the way out to their own 40. The Browns back out on offense. Their running back headed out once again. And he's continuing a great start to the season. You can see currently pacing the NFL in rushing yards. Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And this is across midfield. They're going to stop him at that 45-yard line. One play in blocking this drive is already in enemy territory. Going to the ground again on first. Give him 5 on that carry. Bring it up 2nd and 5. He's going to throw it. Finds a seam down the middle. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. He picks up 15 on the play. That's going to be good for a Cleveland first down. They're throwing it. Complete over the middle. And he's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone. Brock inside the 15. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Lone back gets the handoff. And they're going to have 1st and goal after he picked up a nice chunk there.
Danger, King. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Back-to-back carries here. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Browns get some late points and the lead. That one splits the uprights. And the Browns break that tie and now lead by 7. Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Nice starting spot for the Texans here. They're about set. 1st and 10. Taylor. Connects on the crosser. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34.
Ready.
Looking to throw. Taylor. Hits him on the out route. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's 2nd down.
Out of bounds at the 28-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Here's Taylor. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Brings up 3rd down.
Houston calls it 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. Here he goes, 3rd and long. And they can't expect on the third down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got fourth down.
Fourth down.
One here, they've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. He fields it from the 8. He stopped on the run back at the 27. Airing it out to start this drive. He's got it over the middle. And he's going to be stopped right around the 37. Trying to work quickly now.
First down. First and 10 at the 30.
To the air now on 1st and 10. And he's not going to escape this. The Texans take him down. Everybody rushing back to the line.
It's second down.
Throwing from the gun here. Throw left side, complete. He's forced out of bounds after a nice play there, but still, Brock, not enough to avoid third down.
A pickup of 18 yards. It's now third down.
Here he is on 3rd and short. And that's going to be incomplete. Still time for a couple of plays, though. 15 seconds left.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and incomplete.
They're going for this. He finds him beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. All right, now a timeout is called. 9 seconds to go in this half.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
There's a dive up the middle. And they catch him, but not until he's picked up 8 yards. It's second down.
Brings up second and 1.
They give it to him again. And they bring him down around the 34. Now the Browns spend their final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. Needs a good amount here, too. 51 yards away. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. So we'll catch up with the rest of the league later on. We're right through halftime and on to the start of the third quarter. The kicking team all ready for the Texans, and forward they run to send it away. Has this at the 6. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. The Browns and this running back headed back out for a new series. This winning streak has been impressive for him. 6 games now, and they lead so far here. Now come out throwing. Fits it through the middle. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. They're all set now. 1st and 10.
A gain of 19 yards. And the Browns.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. He's going to get this one into enemy territory to the 47. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. Dive play straight ahead. And there's the stop, but he's got 9 yards on 1st down. Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on 2nd down.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Another carry for him. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. That's a pickup of 9. And that's a Browns 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Changing things up. They're going to throw now. Brought in right side. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
At the 20-yard line.
Throw him back in the backfield, and they give it to him. tackle made at the 10. First and goal coming up.
What a great sign to start the second half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
They'll try and punch it in. And he's in. It's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns grow the lead coming out of halftime. Kicking unit comes out for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Browns double their lead to 14.
Texans 10.
The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Houston's offense back out now and ready to go. And down double digits, Brock. Field goals like we saw in their last drive aren't going to move the needle as much as they need to. This one delivered off target, Brock. That's incomplete. Trying to hit his fullback there. And now it's second down.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Here we go. Set. Viking 18. Go.
Here's Taylor to throw. Blitz is there, and he goes down. And it'll be third down coming up after this defense's third sack of the game.
Brings up third down.
Go get him. 60 Bison.
Third and long for him here. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. To the outside, it's intercepted. And the Browns are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. Nice field position here for the Browns as they start out first and 10. Plowing up the middle. Looks like they're giving about 2 on the opening play of this drive.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on second down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Takes the second down snap. Complete out to the right side. And they send him out of bounds as he gets this to the opposing 45. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that's going to be good for a Cleveland first down.
First down, Cleveland.
Right up the gut. He has this down to the 34. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's a Browns first down.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Browns.
Hand off to the back. And he's going to be down within a yard of that red zone as the stop is made. Offense getting set. Here's first and 10.
First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Here's the handoff. And without much room to work, he has a minimal gain on the final play of the third quarter. This is the end of the third quarter. It's the Browns with possession and a fairly comfortable lead as we look ahead to the fourth quarter. Second and 6 coming up here.
Let's go now.
Give now to the running back. And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Browns making a 3-score game in the fourth. That one right down the middle. And the Browns stretch their lead to 21.
Texans 10.
The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Here come the Texans as they get set to take over on offense. And they've really been smothered by that defense all game. Not just on a scoreboard, partner. Any yards at all. They've just been tough to come by.
Yeah, just hard yards. Just no rhythm really throughout this one. Let's give some credit to that defense who has just had their number from beginning to end.
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory.
36-yard line.
They go play action on first down. That one's complete, right side. And they get this down to the 28. They'll come up on 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
70 Timberwolves.
Now it's Taylor. Taking a deep shot there on first down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete. 2nd and 10, still at the 28.
2nd and 10.
They've got a man in motion. Taylor now. Finds him over the middle. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. About sets. This is 3rd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
To the air, Taylor. And this is going to be a Houston touchdown. The Texans get it back to within 2 possessions. Now they'll try the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Texans get it back to a 14-point game.
31. Texans 17.
The kicking team all ready for the Texans, and forward they run to send it away. This return starts at the 5. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. The Browns getting their offense out there. And they're already up by 2 scores, Brock, but another one here would really put this one out of reach. On first down, they'll run. And he stopped after picking up 9, so they're set up well here with 2nd and 1. And this is now a 100-yard game for him after that last carry. Man, what a strong day he's had running it for this offense. First down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1. Sending him on the dive. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. He gets a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first. He hands it off. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Let's go. At the 47-yard line.
Back to the well again. And that's good for a few. He brings up 3rd down. Houston calls it 2nd timeout. 3rd and 6 for them to figure out now.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
They'll try and pick this up on the ground. This is going to be down to, looks like about the opposing 36 for their next snap. Final timeout called by the Texans. They've got first down here from the 36. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. Now following the play, one of the Texans banged up in some pain. We're going to pause as he gets checked on. This time it's a passing play. Looking right, and he finds him. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2.
At the 14-yard line.
Going ground here. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal. Give them 13 on that play. And that gives them 1st and goal.
At the 2-yard line.
Let's go now. Let's go.
With a handoff up the gut. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down. Another chance at 6. It's 2nd and goal.
Brings up second and goal.
Ready? Check. 60.
They go to him again. And he punches this one in. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns have likely locked up the win right there. Now they'll try to knock the extra point through. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Browns stretch their lead to 21.
Texans 17.
The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Throwing, Taylor. We look underneath here, Robinson. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Working fast as that clock ticks down.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2. At the 40.
Taylor. Connects on the crosser. He takes it down to the 33. Offense up to the line fast.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Looking to throw, Taylor. That's Robinson on the slant. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
4 yards. That's another Texans first down.
They get to the line and spike the football to stop the clock. Second and 10. Need something positive here.
Come on.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out.
Alert.
Now they're going to throw out of the gun. Into the end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Yards to go.
Let's go now. Check.
Air it out on 3rd. And oh, he got it! Interception! And the Browns will be set up at the 20-yard line following that interception.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Cleveland about ready to go. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They're going to pass it here. Complete out to the right. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40.
That's good.
Even with this lead, keeping the pedal down.
First down. A gain of 18 on the play. And the Browns first down.
They'll run here on 1st down. And he can't escape, Brock. They lose yards, but defensively, no timeouts left to stop the clock and take advantage.
A loss of 2.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. And it's incomplete. Kept the pedal down, though, the whole way, still taking shots until the very last play. So the Browns will take this win home with them.